guys, welcome back to Charmaine's Kitchen. I hope everybody is enjoying their Father's Day today. And from behalf of me and my family and the YouTube family, we would like to wish all who's watching a happy Father's Day if you are celebrating. So today, this is what's on my menu for Father's Day. We have here some coleslaw. I did some oven cooked red snapper, some sauteed green beans, some peas and rice, fried ripe plantain. I have here some refreshing cucumber, garlic, cilantro. If you want to see how I prepare all this, stay with me and let's get cooking. So here I have my red snapper. Father's Day dinner, I have here 2 red snapper, clean and wash. And I'm gonna make them jerk fish style. I'm gonna go in with some salt. Just enough to flavor up the fish on both sides. And I made my own homemade jerk seasoning. I have all the good stuff in here. Ginger, garlic, pimento, apple cider vinegar. I have lime juice. I'm gonna list all the ingredients in the description below. So we're gonna go in now with the jerk seasoning, and we're gonna try to get this in every part of the fish. And this is one that everybody enjoy in my house. And I know this is gonna be a big hit tomorrow. So what I'm doing, I'm seasoning the red snapper overnight because it's gonna have a very nice flavor tomorrow when I'm ready to prepare it for dinner. And I will leave it in my fridge until I'm ready to prepare this. So look at that. This is some amazing flavors we have going on here. Jerk fish, if you like spicy, is very, very delicious. So I'm gonna make sure I add enough to have flavor for inside and outside of the fish. Look at that, it already smells really, really good. So this is done. I'm gonna cover this and leave it in my fridge, and tomorrow it will be well marinated for us to prepare. So after marinating our red snapper overnight, I took them out the fridge about 15 minutes ago. So now we're gonna start preparing them. I'm gonna go ahead and score them some more. And this will help the fish to cook faster. And all that seasoning will get into every part of the fish. So that's what we're gonna do on both sides. Red snapper is great for this recipe, but any fish of your choice will work. So into the inside of the fish, I like to cook it with some onions or some vegetable if you like. Today I'm gonna serve it with some sauté vegetable on the side. So I'm not gonna add any vegetable in the inside of the fish. This would add really nice flavor. And when you eat these onions that I packed in there, it will have so much flavor. So in the dish that I had the fish marinating in, we're not gonna waste this marinade. I'm gonna add my onions in here. And I'm gonna add all that flavor into the onions. And I'm gonna cook the fish on a bed of chopped cabbage. And I added the cabbage to the marinade. And we're gonna get all that goodness from this bowl here, which will add so much flavor to the cabbage. Because we're gonna serve this cabbage up as well for dinner. Jerk seasoning smells so good, and if you like spicy food, you will enjoy this a lot. So in my baking dish, I just added some oil. Any oil can work. And I'm just gonna brush it roughly on the bottom of the pan so we can avoid any sticking. So what we're gonna do here now, we're gonna add some cabbage on the bottom. And we're gonna go in with some of that onion. And we will put the fish on top of this cabbage here. And it's gonna go into the oven. I'm gonna preheat my oven for 500 degrees. We'll cook this fish 10 minutes on each side until they're nice and ready for dinner. So these are ready to go into the oven. I'm gonna cook them uncovered. And we will come back in a few minutes. In the meanwhile, I'll go prepare some vegetables and some rice. So 10 minutes in the cooking. Look how beautiful the fish look. I'm gonna flip them on the other side so they can cook evenly. And then in 10 minutes time, these are gonna be ready. So I just flip them on this side and we have to brown them up a little and they're gonna be ready soon. So I have here some seasoning that I'm gonna add to my peas and rice. I have some onions finely chopped. Thyme is a must for peas and rice. Some nice flavorful pepper, and I'm using wirrie pepper or wirrie pepper today. Some green onions, some black pepper, and I soaked my red kidney beans overnight and boil it, and that's what I'm using in my peas and rice today. If you don't have fresh kidney beans, you can also use a can of kidney beans and it will work perfectly well. So in the pot, I thoroughly wash the rice and add it into the pot. I'm gonna add my kidney beans. I will leave all the measurement of the ingredients I'm using today in the description below. And we're gonna go in with all the seasoning at the same time. And when you're preparing for Father's Day, you want to make the most simplest dish. The peas and rice is so simple. You just put everything in one pot and you cook it until the rice is done. And the fish just take pretty much 20 minutes and you are ready to sit with your dad and enjoy your Father's Day, reminisce and talk about all the things you enjoy. We're gonna go in with some salt to taste. We're gonna add some allspice powder or pimento berries if you have them fresh, and that really hypes up the peas and rice a lot. I'm gonna go in with some black pepper, we're gonna give this a mix, and it smells good already. We're gonna add some water now. So I'm using 2 cups of rice and 2 cups of the kidney beans. So I'm gonna use about 6 cups of water. You wanna make sure that the rice grain is cooked properly. And while this is cooking, I'm gonna work on some veggies to go with the fish and the peas and rice. So peas and rice and jerk fish wouldn't go nice without some fried ripe plantain. I am frying up some ripe plantain because this is one of my husband's favorite. So like I mentioned earlier, I am making all of his favorite things today. So here is our dinner table. We're gonna have our Father's Day dinner outside. We have our fish, we have the plantain, we have some rice, and we have some lemonade the kids made, and I have some more sorrel, and we have here our coleslaw. So now we're gonna dish out and we're waiting for that to come out, and we're gonna have a nice cozy dinner outside. So check out the shirt hubby is wearing, and he said he's gonna do taste tests for us today. Look at him, smoking hot.
Yeah.
So let's check his plate out. I packed him up. So he's gonna taste for us and let us know how all this food tastes. This is food that he like. So Dad is gonna do the taste test, and everybody's busy eating, but we don't have a photographer, so I have to be that person today. So go Dad, let us know.
Wow, this is awesome. I couldn't ask for a better Father's Day dinner. This is delicious. Great flavor. Great taste. The fish is amazing.
Your Jamaican
If I didn't
flavor.
see you cook this, I would have think you buy it from a Jamaican store.
Oh, thank you.
This is really Irie, man.
Thank you. So guys, we're gonna enjoy our dinner. Here I have my tail piece and some of that green chutney. Thank you guys for coming along with us on our Father's Day dinner. Hope you and your family had a wonderful Father's Day. Take care. Give me a thumbs up if you like this video. If you're new to the channel and you haven't subscribed yet, I hope you will consider subscribing soon. Until then, stay blessed, stay safe. You guys say it.
Bye for now.